Have you ever heard of beer saving lives? That's not a typo. Today we're diving into the unbelievable story of how beer filled the streets of London. Literally. But let's hold off on the cheers just yet. By the end of this video, you might not look at a pint of ale the same way again. Picture this. It's the year 1814 in London, and the city's air is filled with the smell of hops and barley. Deep in the bustling neighborhood of St. Giles, there sat a towering beer vat. This wasn't your average beer barrel, mind you. It stood over 22 feet high and could hold nearly 1 million gallons of beer. That's enough to keep an entire city lit. And then some. But as you can guess, storing that much beer wasn't without its perils. It all started with a single crack. On October 17th, the metal bands holding the vat together gave way, and what followed was nothing short of chaos. Suddenly, a tsunami of porter beer was unleashed, cascading through the streets, destroying buildings, and tragically, even taking lives. Over 1.4 million liters of beer gushed out in seconds. Imagine standing in your home and seeing a tidal wave of ale approaching. It must have been both horrifying and surreal. 8 people were killed in the London beer flood, a disaster that left the town in shock, and those who witnessed it utterly stunned. But despite the tragedy, the event has an odd silver lining. You see, the government thought the event was so bizarre, they ruled it an act of God, sparing the brewery from paying damages to victims' families. Communities banded together, and the industry began to take safer storage measures. The tragedy paved the way for improved engineering and safety standards, ensuring that future barrels would not burst in the same catastrophic way. And here's where it gets truly unbelievable. St. Giles, a mostly impoverished neighborhood, took this travesty as best they could, and beer once spilled was either consumed or traded. Talk about making the best out of the worst. It's said that locals took to salvaging any beer they could scoop up. What would you do in that situation? A pint glass wouldn't cut it. So while a flood of beer sounds like a wild dream, its impact on London was very real, reshaping safety laws and even communal attitudes of resilience. Please like, share, and subscribe. This outstanding video was crafted by VidWiz. Want your own standout videos like this for fun or profit? Click the link in the description to get started today.